Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majeski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live broadcast update here on your July 22nd, 2025. Well, things not looking too bad out there for today. We're going to get a little bit of relief, believe it or not, thanks to a backdoor cold front. A lot of the country is really going to be baking in the heat with some extremely high heat indices and feel like temperatures will get a brief break, but I don't think it's going to stick around long as we're going to see things begin to warm up as we go toward next week. So we'll take out a look at the latest 7-day here in just a second. Let's first take a live look there in Chattanooga as we got some sunshine, some fair weather clouds. Couldn't rule out a stray shower or two here for today, but again, not looking bad for this afternoon. In fact, the next couple of days, relatively, comparatively speaking to everybody else, is really not looking all that bad across our area. Pretty good day to check out Lake Chattooga. That's pretty good here in North Georgia, any kind of lake in North Georgia. Of course, you know, those kids will be heading back to school here in about a week or so. So everything kind of winding down here for the summer. So looking pretty good out there for the kids right now. Check out the heat advisories here across Florida, Alabama. These extreme heat advisories up out here to the west. We're talking about heat indices. Those feel like temperatures around 110 degrees plus. But from the Carolinas coming back into Georgia, thanks to that backdoor cold front, things are settled down and kind of keeping us a little bit of a reprieve here. Now, with the proximity of that frontal system coming in here, could see some marginal severe weather if you're heading on down toward Atlanta. Just watch out for that. Again, with that boundary kind of setting up between in this general area, we'll have to keep the rain chances around just to be on the safe side here. So as we look at your local radar, see some of the some showers here just to the west of Chattanooga, up here across northeastern Alabama. Seeing a few showers over there near Andrews over North Carolina. So again, couldn't rule out a shower or two here for this afternoon and for the days ahead. And you can kind of see the prefrontal trough, which is out here. The stationary front's a little bit further north, but again, seeing some clusters of storms down here in the Gulf. This is actually the remnant of the 93L from last week. It kind of moved up here into Louisiana, did a kind of a loop-to-loop, and it's coming back around again. So not expecting anything tropical development out of that, but just an interesting thing. There's our stationary boundary here coming across North Georgia and coming back into Tennessee. So again, this thing's just kind of sit there for a little bit here. And with a building easterly component wind in here, that's going to kind of settle things down for us just a little and not keep us from those oppressive temperatures. Check out these temperatures. I mean, we're talking already getting up to 97 degrees. It's really early. We're going to see some 100-degree temperatures out here to the west, but I think we're going to stay pretty much okay. Nothing we're going to be watching here with the rainfall because of the backdoor cold front. The direction at which these things are going to be coming is from the east, moving back to the west. That's going to be the general movement here. You see that going in throughout for tomorrow and probably going into Thursday as well. So nothing widespread with rain chances over the next few days. And going into the weekend, it's probably about a 50-50 chance here. But as we go into early next week, I think the temperatures are going to start creeping back up. And we're going to also see the temperature of the rain chances go down. So that's what we're expecting for right now. So let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast maps here as I go ahead and put this into motion here for you over the next 7 days. Let's come and look and see what the National Weather Service has in store for us here as we kind of go in toward your Wednesday morning. Again, we've got that high pressure system up here to the north. We've got the northeasterly wind blowing in here. So again, with that proximity of that front in here, we're going to keep that rain chance in just to be on the safe side here. Again, nothing's going to be too widespread. You see it kind of pushing well off toward the east here going late in the day tomorrow. I don't know if it'll go that far, but we'll see going into late tomorrow afternoon. And then as we go into your Thursday, again, it just kind of sits there. But by the time we go into the weekend, it's going to wash out. You know, so you're looking at a return chance of general air mass thunderstorms going right through the weekend. But with that dome kind of setting up over us going in early next week, I think the temperatures start to sneak back up. The rain chances will be backing off probably to about 30% as we go into early next week. So let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast here for tomorrow in Chattanooga. We're looking at a 40% chance of scattered showers, thunderstorms, 91.74. So you can notice the high temperature backing off there a little bit. Lows, they're kind of holding their own right there. Overnight lows here tonight. Any shower activity be during the evening hours. It'll die down. Partly cloudy skies come tomorrow morning. We'll see generally 70s, some upper 60s back over toward the mountains. Daytime highs here, again, not bad. Seasonable, that's the best term I can use here for you. 91, 90 there in Lafayette. Looking at 87 on Blue Ridge, 84 in Hiawassee. That's pretty good. A little bit of that easterly wedge. You can just kind of feel that a little bit better over toward the Carolinas. Looking at your daytime highs regionally, again, just oppressive, brutal heat here. Memphis, 99, 98 in Jackson. Ouch. 92 in Destin, 90 up in Charlotte with sunshine and low humidity. That's going to feel pretty good. 88 degrees in Atlanta. Looks like Atlanta will finally end that streak of 90-degree temperatures. They did hit it again yesterday, and they'll probably do it again for today. All right, so looking at your next 7-day forecast, keeping us in the low 90s, lows here, low to mid 70s here, going into the weekend. Okay, so, but as we go through the weekend, check out the temperatures. They start to climb right back up. Probably if we get that warm going into Monday and Tuesday next week, we will finally get in on the heat advisory extravaganza. We haven't really hit it so far. We've been flirting with it over the last few days, but looks like we'll get that as we go into early next week. If we get as hot as advertised and we can start pushing middle upper 90s with humidity around, yeah, we're probably going to see that. Again, appreciate everybody checking us out here on the Talking Live broadcast channel. If you have not given us a like on this Facebook channel, please do so. And make sure you can download the Talking Live broadcast channel app. You can look at some great nostalgia programming, things like that. Good thing to have, and good to get great weather information from yours truly here. And so if you ever want to find me over at the North Georgia Majestic Weather Facebook page, you can always drop me a line there. Send me a message if you have a weather-related question. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. All right, that's y'all's update for now. You guys take it easy. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. You guys take it easy. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.